Let's keep it up. That Firelands portal from the Ethereal Conjurer was really nice. Of course, because it's Firelands portal. It's gonna be nice. Oh my god, a worthy opponent. Oh, I haven't played Spider Tank this game. Or this, so never mind. Well, Meridian Prophet, that's a turn 3. I only want to keep one of these. I'm going to keep the Prophet out of those because it's a 4-4, obviously. And, well, I really want to try to... No, I'm going to keep Spider Tank too. 1 or 2 up would be great, but I don't think so. By the point. Fell Reaver, alright, that's cool.
You're not that sharp.
It's not that concerning because it's just a 1-2 get combo it or anything, so not too upset by that. What else you got? Barber. That card's getting banned. So Spider Tank, he's got to do some trading. He doesn't really want to. Well, he needs valet.
Excuse me.
I'll play that.
You are on fire.
I don't really understand why there's a monkey. It's probably lore reason, actually. God. That's unfortunate. I'm actually going to Spider Tank here so I can ping and profit the turn after. It makes sense. I don't want to Fell Reaver the turn after. I kind of just want to Fell Reaver, actually. So this trades evenly. He gives me a nice coin Fell Reaver turn. That's what I'm going for. That's my story. Swashbuckler, I'm a mage, actually, so that's quite unfortunate. It's pretty sad. He's not playing it now, so what is it? Flame Cannon. It's a Flame Cannon. He has a Flame Cannon. Oh, Fallen Hero. Alright. That's not horrible, because it doesn't work that way. 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna need an extra 2 damage to actually kill it, which I don't foresee him having. So this Fell Reaver can start doing damage. Is it great? It's not amazing. Ooh. Effigy, it's just a 5 mana thing actually. It's not. Not the 5 mana is definitely not bad for an Effigy, but it's not the best possible. Well, if it survives, I'll probably get to play Effigy and ping the Swashbuckler as of now. He has a Neck Warper. Intellect, that's fine. Conjure, that kind of sucks. Polymorph, that kind of sucks. Dragon Master, he's gonna do that. Just gonna go phase. What's that? Stealth. I'm not too upset by that. Pilot Shredder, that sucks. Worm, that's fine. Code Rider, that's not that bad. Alright, so he's got 8 damage going face. I have 8 damage going face. So he's not interested in trading, which makes me want to just ping and go face. I can kill his Fallen Hero. It's a pretty good trade with my Fallen Hero. It's difficult to trade, difficult to clear if he decides to. Alright. Also have 1 Fireball to speed up the lethal process. As of now, he goes all. If he's on face, I have 19 damage, which is not enough. Sunwalker, that's unfortunate. But ping Fireball will clear that. And the Flame Lance, that wouldn't help actually. Never mind. So is it just ping Fireball and go for the... You can't do that. I think I'm actually gonna ping and trade, and then drop with the tank. I really want to save the Fireball. And he's still difficult for him to trade. He still needs something, because he doesn't want to use a weapon. That doesn't have 11 health. I'm nearly at lethal, and if he does that, not something he wants to do. So he needs a different way to kill it, if at all possible. There's the ring, that's fine. Phew, close win there. Oh, he's on face. I nearly win, but not quite, because it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18. That does not do it, obviously. So I can Flame Lance, trade, ping, face, go face. Yeah. Let's trade, go face. Ping face. It's still loud. It's not loud at all. Let's try that. Got really loud there. So if either of those minions wins, I win. I mean, either of those minions lives, I win as of now. Makes it a bit trickier. Flame Cannon. Doomsayer. Alright.
Almost out of cards.
But I have fire. Oh, I actually went through all my cards. Do I get fatigue? Or I draw the fireball? Well, I didn't need it, but there we go. 5 and 0. Again, Fell Reaver. Pretty strong. That would have been his 3rd time to attack face if I wanted to. Or I did. I did want it to. 24 damage built by the Fell Reaver. So we go 5 and 0. This is going well. Honestly, if I get 5 wins, I'm usually pretty happy. Oh, yes. I'm actually being recorded. He's gonna bullshit yell at me. This is exciting. What's up, dude? What's up, Cool Drag? This is exciting. I'm distracted because of how excited I am by this. What's he gonna complain about? That I had a Fell Reaver? You get that crazy? That oh yeah.
Jaina versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
This guy wasn't. I thought. I'm kind of sad he wasn't just yelling at me blindly. Well, he said, "How the fuck?" It's not. Overall, compared to most people that friend me, that's pretty calm. He's still.
Job's done.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad he's not just yelling at me. Pretty cool though. Ooh, Spirit Claws. Is that an epic? No, it's a common. Alright. 1 turn too late, unfortunately. So if we play something with 2 health, I could do that to buff it up 2 health, I guess. It's not great. I'd probably rather play the Spider Tank. Typical and the 1/1. Sweet. This guy's nice. I feel a little bad for being able to stop him. He deserves to get 10,000 wins. We should all love this guy. Cool Drag. Cool Drag the Great. Cool Drag. Cool Drag the Great. Gotta practice my impersonation because I'm trying out for a play. Yeah, I'm what a fag, right? Trying out for a play, IRL. These plays are cool. Alright, well that's some value healing. So he'll write it back to a 3/4, so he cannot use the claws to finish it off. And I have Fell Reaver next turn to start going crazy. And that wasn't the coin. Is he just going to totem? He did get spell power. That sucks. And ooh, Thespian. Oh. Alright. I can Flame Lance his spell power totem. No. I'm not making Fell Reaver. He's gonna be panicking over that. Next turn, I can quite possibly just Faceless Summoner. Probably what's gonna be. Swamp Ooze, I'm not bothered by that. Flame Strike, that's unfortunate. Torn, that's fine. Flame Cannon, gets the coin. Effigy, rip. Profit. He's gonna play another card. I assume for 4 mana. Get Looted Order. Ascension, Swamp Ooze, and Kodo Rider. Alright, well then. Well, he's gonna keep trading. He has to keep going. Yes, he has to keep using his weapon. So I'm just gonna Faceless Summoner. Because he still doesn't get any good trades on that. Alright, he would get a trade on that, but then he can't kill big guy still. I have 2 Fireballs in the deck, according to my tracker, so I'll trust that. Any of those would be possibly lethal. With that, Fallen Hero, fine. Fallen Hero, fine. Not too upset by any of those, honestly. Fallen Hero could have been nice for a sudden lethal. Is he gonna trade everything into it? Because that doesn't work. Is he gonna Pompous Thespian? Alright. I still have Flame Juggler for that. Fireball, dang. And Shredder, that's kind of sad, but not horrible. Oh, does he have Crackle or something? Earth Shock? Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. Sorry. Alright, so I don't have lethal. Flame Lance. Alright. I could do that to get a Fireball, but that's weird.
Want it?
What we got? Forgotten Torch. Forgotten Torch is really good actually because I'll be able to use that very quickly. That I'm going to play the ballet. So I can play this and draw. No matter what, I'll draw the 3/6.
There is a lot at stake here.
Ooh. That's some good trading for him. Oh god, that is extremely good for him. We're going to be using a Flame Lance there. Certainly. Probably going to be a Flame Lance and Forgotten Torch. That's a Fireball. Flame Lance there. Forgotten Torch there. Enjoy that. So basically we're just going for a double Fireball Pain lethal, which is simple enough. If he doesn't kill the valet, or doesn't play Taunt, I can guarantee a lethal with draw. Because I can for sure draw the wrong torch. Hardest goal, that's fine. That's fine. No Taunt Totem? That's a Taunt Totem.
I'm almost out of cards.
And, yep, wrong torch. That game just kind of stopped again. Fellweaver was, again, pretty... not as strong as he had been in the past. Because that was God Powers before, but he was still pretty dang strong. That guy had a really strong deck, I think. Alright, here we are again. Now if that guy adds me, it's going to be out of anger. He's not going to be like... he won't be like, Kuldrak the Great, and be all kind about it. He's not about that life, no. He is rude. So I mean, 6-0, this is shaping up to be pretty long. 1 second.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Oh, it is on.
Alright, again, highly sorry. So turn 3 Nevermind Prophet. I'll keep it for that, but everything else needs to go. Alright, both of these are pretty good. And we'll see what he does. Hopefully no turn 1 play. Cool. Now I could Fallen Hero to prep for killing a 2-drop. But, yeah, what I think. I could do nothing, but that's, I don't like that. I'm gonna Fallen Hero. I'm gonna take the slightly more aggressive-ish play and pretend he doesn't have a Frostbolt. I dropped my bracelet, everyone. I dropped my, oh, I found it. I found my bracelet. Okay. That's kind of unfortunate. For obvious reasons. Ping that and go face. Because he wants to do this. And if he wants to do that, honestly, I'll let him do that. It's not that great for him. And I can just play Nevermind Prophet with no board against it. I'm happy with that. Quite happy with that. Use Valet. I can play you with Ooze on turn 4, quite possibly. So I'm not too upset to see you. I don't think I've actually played Pilot and Shredder yet, have I? I don't think I've actually played Strength or Tiger yet. It's just funny to me thinking about cards I haven't actually played yet, to me. Effigy. Yeah. I'll do that. So if he trades that, that's good. If not, then Medivh's Valet gets great value. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That's really horrible, actually.
Excuse me, you
I don't control a secret anymore. Oh god. Well, this game's over. Lost this game. Faceless Summon is really strong. It could potentially bring me back a little. If I get Flame Strike the next couple turns, his board state as of now is kind of set for it. If he builds it up where it's still for it, that'd be good. But he's an effigy. I can kill a 2-mana creature now, which is less good effigy for him. He's gonna pick the 4-1, probably trade the 4. Imagine the 4-3 into the 2-3. Kezan Mystic's so strong when it actually works. But you can't complain about it because it doesn't work that often. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I'm much rather give him a 2-drop than a 4-drop, but he's for sure going to trade that next turn. See what I get.
Right away.
Patriarch. Alright. I can trade this into that to where you trade, because that's
Right away.
not going to work out for me, I don't think. So I don't really want to do that. See what he does. Well, he'll trade the 4-3 into the 2, into the 1-4. Possibly trade 3-2 and 2-3 into 5-5. And then do something. Or he's going to do it this way. Alright.
Excuse me, you are on.
He had to. Dang. But imagine he'll trade? No. Alright.
My eyes.
This game is very over. Flame Strike. Flame Strike gives me a chance. Tome. Frostbolt. Frostbolt's gonna be our best bet. Not using it this turn.
Right away.
Because effigy. 2-mana effigy is a lot better than getting 4-mana effigy.
My master.
Solitude. It's weird to me how these things. I guess they're only banned from the draft and not from the actual mode. It's weird. That's a secret. You just played the Active Effigy prop, so if I had to guess, I'd say Effigy, but that's not. It could definitely be wrong. I mean,
Speak to me.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he has lethal, so I have to do something. That is something. But Mirror Entity. But I can't really care, can I? I can't really afford to care. It's Mirror, it's over. Yep. Well played. Demolisher, Chill with Yeti, and Mana Worm. Alright,
You win.
6-1. Kazan was just over ever since he played Kazan. That really sucked. Right, 6-1. Not much I can do about it right now. I mean, the Valet. Yeah, that was bad. Honestly, I might have done that anyway. Ugh. Got a Swamp Ooze, that's cool. Everything else, though.
Jaina versus Malfurion. I must protect the one.
Yep.
You asked.
By the way, whenever I get, if I say it really early, it's because I'm looking at my tracker. Because I'm impatient. Fireball. I could keep Fireball just for being a Fireball, but I don't think it's worth it. Same thing with Counter, but I don't really think that's worth it either. Previous Legend Druid. Ooh, Tiger. I'm probably actually going to play it this game. Mana Worm, which is great to see. Ascension, that's cool. Turn 3 Ascension, possibly. Acidic Swamp Ooze going against, again, not a weapon class, so it's fine to play it on turn 2. I did get a 3-drop, so I could coin to play it, but it's just a 3-3. I'd rather not. I'm more content to just pink next turn. Really. I would have got like a Spider Tank or something, that would have been extremely good. Would have definitely done that. I really want a good heal on a minion with the Earth Drink. Claw. Alright. That's kind of unfortunate, but you could just Sentient. I don't really want just Sentient. What we got? Flame Juggler. Yeah. Dang. So do we have Sentient into... We have a good curve. So I will do it. So turn 4 for him. He's gonna do... Just play a solid menu like a Yeti probably. Maybe a Shredder. Fire Keeper, that's cool. That's it. Obviously the Mana Crystal is horrible for me. Kept getting that. 2 Fireballs is cool. That means once we get him down to 13... Well, actually, since he is a Druid, 12 health. That means we kind of kill him. So that's cool. What's he gonna do? He could just play a big minion, which would be horrible for me. Maybe not horrible because they have a Sentient. So basically, these 2 Fireballs are what's gonna give me the chance this game. Just having both of them. Him having the lower health. Also Tiger Thorn. Stranglethorn Tiger for the concealed damage. The stealth damage is great, because it's 5 damage he won't really be able to avoid. And he did have Boulder Fist. It's the exact thing I was thinking of, that wouldn't have been bad. Alright, so I could use spells, but I don't really want to. That's gonna happen. This is gonna happen. Alright, so next turn, I could trade. I mean, the 6/7 is. So it's not gonna work for him too well. So, kind of want to trade. 6, 12, 17 damage from Tiger. Yeah, okay, this is better. Because basically it blocks the 3/2 from being killed, and then you get 3/1 in its path. So this is good. 5, 6, 7 damage left on board. Blade Master. Alright. Shredder. Alright. A lot of stuff. That's pretty good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 14. Could put him down to 10, but that's weird. Don't really want to do that. Flame Cannon. Hit the perfect target. That's perfect, obviously. Alright, so I have a Fireball and a Ping next turn. Not a lot. 12 with a Tiger. So I'm not going to be able to kill him next turn, but I can hit him down even further to where the Fireballs will finish him off. Which is good. Alright, that Flame Cannon hitting the Boulder Fist was very unfair for him, but I will be happy with it. Honestly, hitting any of them would have been good. Well, Shredder, obviously, less good than the others. But still not bad. Injured Blade Master would have been extremely good still. So hopefully he has to ping to kill it, because that puts him down into lethal range, actually. Not this turn, but like turn 10. Never mind, it does not do that. Okie dokie then. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. I deal 11 with the Fireball right now. Puts him down to 7, which keeps him alive now because he will arm up and not be dead. Which means I just need to play stuff and go face. Alright, is going face honestly my best bet here? Let's think about it. Is it really? Everything I think leads to yes. But except for this thing. Do I want to kill that thing? Was it worth? Trade the 2/2, ping it. Or ping this even? No, whatever. Something should live. And if something lives, and he doesn't hero power, then I win. But he's probably going to hero power. Maybe he'll just play Blood of the Ancient One and trade 1 for 1 for 1. Cult Master, that's horrible. Well, he's actually... Okay, he's going to trade badly now. He's tempted to make bad trades, like that one. He is going to do that. And he didn't trade that, so that's good. That play is curious to me. But alright. The play makes sense now. And Flame Strike, that's Silverhand Knight. Ping, Silverhand Knight.
Ready, sir.
Hopefully he just plays Faceless Behemoth, and thinks he's fine with that. He's going to make kind of bad trades. He might use his face, actually, which would be great. He is not going to do that, which is sad. Oops, sorry. He's drawing a lot. He has a lot of cards in his hand. Play that 10-mana card. Or 2 5-mana cards, please. There's also a chance he leaves the 2/2 alive. Iron Bard Protector, okay. And he also hero powered. Both are things that are horrible. Top deck Flame Lance, please. Top deck Flame Lance. That's not a Flame Lance.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Don't really have much. Iron Bard Protector is horrible, as previously stated. 2, 3, 4. Again, if he doesn't hero power. No, don't do that. And game's over. At least he got something bad from that, but yeah, the game's, I'm pretty sure, just over now that he's healed. What could I get that can help? Ethereal Conjurer? Maybe? Shredder. It's a start. So do that. Do that. He gets another card out of it, which is insane. Got 19. Ethereal Conjurer could give me something that could change it. Like another Fireball could give me a chance. Faceless Summoner is actually a card that could just put me in it. Coda Rider could be really nice because it lots of 3/3, lots of 3/5s. Pilot Sky Golem, alright, rip me.
For the crusade!
And that. Okay. So Ethereal Conjurer into a freeze could do it. Coda Rider, that's not going to do it now, but a bit too late on that. I could, of course, Fireball to live. See what this drops. Jeeves. Jeeves. Alright. Huh. Okay.
Let's get
Give me some cards. Fallen Hero. Yeah. Okay, Intellect. Alright. Fell Reaver. Alright. Huh. This was odd. 3, 4, 5. 3 damage. I mean, that normally is not much, but oh crap. That'll do it. 6 and 2.
Well played.
Thanks. Thanks for that, Druid. Ooh, I got an effigy. Face a summoner. That'd be good. Second didn't quite go away. Having both fireballs was actually kind of bad because we didn't draw things we could actually play. Violent Illusionist to kill the... Violent Illusionist to kill the Tiger. That's probably what made it to where we lost, honestly. I mean, the portal too. The Moonglade portal. Technically, but... Yeah.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
So this is interesting.
Your soul shall be mine.
Both Fallen Heroes and a
You
Flame
asked
Strike.
for it.
It's a Warlock. Flame Strike. Is keeping Flame Strike worth it? Because I kind of think it is. Honestly. Because I want to be sure that I have it. Against a Warlock especially. Because Warlocks often are spam and smaller things. Just like a Constructed Mana. That's unfairly good.
Hello.
Alright, 6 and 2. This is potentially our last game, preferably not our last game. I'd like to go 1 with 6 wins. 2, he's gonna Dark Bomb. Is that it? That's fine. Mana Worm is not a threatening creature in my deck. I'm very glad he used that on that instead of the Faceless Hero. He even used a coin on it, so that's great for us, honestly. So he doesn't want to play anybody with 2 health now, which is a lot of them. Dark Penalty fight anyway. So I will just pick it. Next turn he plays a 3-mana card with 3 health, he gets totally destroyed. And, yeah. So I will just do this. And I will just do this. Alright, this is going pretty well for us because of him killing Mana Worm like that. Now of course he didn't know that it was kind of useless. He didn't know that, but it turns out that it was. And he has nothing. He has a Voodoo Doctor. I'll ping that. Flame Lance, alright, looking for something. Alright, so I have 9 damage on board. So I have 12 damage with the Fireball instead. Let's have this health, that's a lot of damage.
Wanna blow something up?
Alright, he didn't kill anything, that's what really matters. Alright, he killed it with that. He already had the World Coil, so that's not, like, unfair. So I imagine I'll trade it. I plan to trade it. Yeah, I plan to trade it that. Because it could go off on something much worse. Still have board advantage, though it's not great. Faceless Summoner. It's going to happen because it's turn 6. You play Faceless Summoner. He has nothing again. So me keeping the Flame Strike turns out to be not a good plan because he does not have a lot of small minions. Except for that Flame Note. Never mind. And Taunted. Polymorph. Alright, so I'm not too happy about this, but I could just try the Summoner, but I feel like this is better. Keep this alive because he obviously cannot be lethal. 3, 4, 5, 11 damage next turn, which obviously isn't lethal. but yeah, I don't know. That 3-1 is still horrible for him as of now, because it trades up even farther with the bonus ping. Yeah, that's a Sludge Belcher. Sludge Belcher is a polymorph possibility, but I will just Flame Lance because it's fine if I just Flame Lance, because I can finish that off there. Polymorph I still would have had to ping, so it's just as good. And I have one of each now, so it's even better than Polymorph because I just have Flame Lances, which are less usable than Polymorphs. Polymorph can just move the one out of the way entirely. And again, don't have lethal. Could top deck it in Fireball. Flame Jump, Demon Wrath. Alright. Well, he's done with it. Polluted Hoarder. That's not bad for him here, actually. Infested Torrent, cool. I face a Summoner. 2-4 top, that's pretty chill. And he's going to trade the 4-2 and the 2-4, almost definitely. And that leaves me with lethal with the Summoner, Ping, and the Fireball. Which is good, because that means we win. There's a lot he can do, because he can survive a turn, because I could have to polymorph it. It'd be 1 mana too short to ping to finish him off. I can have Flame Lance it, either of those. Same thing. Flame Lance has a really cool anime. Like, not, well, animation too, but. Alright, Tom, so he's gonna live through it. Oh, Crow got to 8 words. Dang it. He's getting far from me, probably. Alright, that's not that bad because it's a great Flame Strike. Fortunately, I can't follow it up with a minion too, so I was going to ping. But at the same time, that ping puts him in Fireball range, so if he does kill the 5/5, it's still not bad for him. I mean, it's still not bad for me, because he'll have to kill that and heal up. Which is difficult. Siphon Soul saves him, actually. Siphon Soul's not that common with pick an arena. This guy really likes Voodoo Doctors. But he's on the healing up part. He still hasn't done the... What the heck? Alright, and that's the game. Alright, 7-2. 7-2. I'm gonna keep going with this as long as possible, obviously. It was stupid to say, I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Krog got 8 wins. I'm happy for him. I'm glad he's keep on going. I want him to do... I want to be 12 wins. That's what I want for this guy. I forgot his name. For Kuldrag the Great. He deserves it. He's a pro. He's a bro. He's a pro. I don't think my deck is... Overall, how good my deck is, it should be higher. But then again, it's partially because it's overly expensive. It's made... Oh, Fellweaver. I haven't lost the Fellweaver game yet, have I? Another Rogue. Sap on Fellweaver is actually extremely annoying, so it's unfortunate. Drop the Knight and drop that. Keep Valet for just a 2 mana card. Just 2/3. Mana Worm again is great. But now we got turn 1 Mana Worm, turn 2 Valet, turn 3 Profit, into turn 5 Coin Fellweaver. And that's pretty good, as it turns out. I'd say I'm quite lucky as many times as I got Mana Worm for my opening hand. Like, of the 10 games, I've got it at least 4 times, I think, for turn 4, turn 1. Wait, 4 times, that's 3 times? At least 3 times. And that's pretty good. That's fine. Alright. So it's a completely expected outcome, which is cool.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
See what he does with this. He might just trade the 1/2, which would actually be worse for me. He trades the 3/2 and the 1/2. He trades into the 2/3, that's completely fine. Lunar started on the arena run again. Good luck again, Lunar. So the changes they're making to me, I can talk about that, that's what I'm talking about. Deadly Fork. He is going to do that, not surprisingly. Spider Tank, is that better? Yeah, I will play Spider Tank actually, because well, yeah, because it still kills the same stuff, and a Ruby Prophet will continue to get cheaper to be even better. sudden play value. So I'm trading here, maybe here. But I'm not afraid of him having the fork, because
What to do?
it still doesn't kill the that. It takes up his entire turn.
Right away.
I'll do that. Because that's still pingable if I feel I need to. That's good. I could potentially profit and ping next turn. It's an option. Acidic Swamp Ooze is pretty good to have against a weapon class. If I can draw it to finish off the fork, that would be really good.
This is our town.
He didn't combo Lich, going to mean he's going to combo this card, I guess. Swamp Ooze, that's great to see. Meanwhile, I'm going to coin out Fog Reaver. So he's going to weapon, take him a lot of the turn. Weapon. He could weapon and actually trade everything into it. It's not a bad turn, not a bad job for him. But then I can ooze and come back from that pretty well, actually. I think that's weapon. Turn 4. I believe that's the weapon. No, that's Assassinate. Okay. That's pretty bad. Conjurer, that's bad. Flame Lance, Summoner, that's bad. That was unfortunate. Spawn of Dissolve. I don't want that card, it's trash. Pretty good because he's gonna have to trade. Not great against that. I could play Coda Rider next turn. If he doesn't use it, he's probably gonna use a weapon though. Oh yeah, it's like one of the box, Jacob, obviously. On my tracker thing, it shows what cards are for gifts. Don't know why I didn't acknowledge that. So he's logically gonna use a card. Still the Swarmer. That card's irritating. But he's gonna have to weapon up to use it. Does that make it any less irritating for me? Not really, no. Earthen Ring, that's great. That is honestly amazing. Because that lets that card be a 4/4 again. Doesn't get killed by the weapon trade from the hero power. So we actually have a few minions now. Spawn of Zoth is going to be able to be a valid play, actually, finally. So that's exciting. I assume he was going to kill the 4/4. But I can see why he wouldn't. I can't see why he'd do that. That's weird to me, it doesn't make sense to me. Alright, so that's quite dealable. So yeah, Flame Cannon on that. Ping it. Drop the Zoth. Spawn Zoth is also get secret bonus because I can Coda Rider and then ping to get 2 more kills. I mean 2 more buffs from the Spawn Zoth. Which is pretty good. So I'm not in bad shape here. Fossilized Devil Sword, that's concerning. For pretty obvious reasons. Flame Strike, alright. Coda Rider. So one question is, do I purposely hit the I could just kill it and leave it before. Yeah, that's obviously the correct way. Because 1, 2, 3, that gets me out. 5, 8. Leaves me with 2, 4, 6s. Wow. Cold Drag. Good for you, man. Good for you, Cold Drag. I don't remember Cold Drag's stack. I don't remember how good it is. But I'm happy that... Okay. Might have to just ignore that. Casually. Flame Juggler. Alright. That's good. Good wood face. Flame Juggler. My Flame Juggler, not a big deal. I'm not gonna play it. Oops. Bad. I got needed with food. So he's gonna feel the need to make that trade, so I'm gonna do this. And also 4, 5, 6, yeah, I'm gonna do that. There's another 3, 5. I do really like the art for the Coda Rider. It's nice. Can we talk about real quick how trash epic cards are in Arena? Like Coda Rider is one of the best. Coda Rider's not that great of a card overall. Wobbling Runs. When I cheat. Really. That surprised me. So Fireball is lethal. It's not a Fireball. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 4, 8, 9, 10, 14 damage. Alright, so what's the best way to go for Flame Strike lethal? Whale. Alright, this can live. These. Yeah, that's the best way. Flame Strike. And pink face, and go face. The third Kodo, which is amazing value for Kodo Rider, actually. And this is why Kodo Rider is one of the better ones, because this is a possibility. Where it can just kind of stampede out of control. To get me to 8 wins. Well played. So 8 and 2 now. 8 is where you've done well, I think.